It's a T-Rex-sized cave.
Of course it is.
Oh.
Mama and Papa are here for Chomper.
Do I want to know who
A painful reminder for Apocalypse Jason.
Yes. Apocalypse Jason.
Apocalypse Jason got eaten by dinosaurs, remember, Kev?
Got an arm eaten by a dinosaur.
Oh, yeah.
Robot dinosaurs at that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is gonna be
Uh-oh,
fun.
the turn order has appeared.
So go ahead and roll for initiative, everybody, as Mama and Papa are coming to the cave.
Should
Was
we be like
wondering-
further in the cave or?
Oh no, Aelin was already out towards the front.
Oh, and I meant like the twins. Sorry.
Oh, no, you guys made it to the front before things popped off.
Okay. And Laura just stumbled out there. Whoa! Do not go down there. Oh, what's up here? Blah, 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 blah.
Ooh, you did better than me.
Sure, I'll take it.
We're still at the bottom, but hey.
It's a sharp tooth!
We sure do.
I'm gonna try to fit the map on Streamlabs. We'll see how it goes.
Very tiny.
Very tiny.
Much like Lancer, there's a lot of ground to cover, and no one has fast movement.
Yep.
The T-Rexes have fast movement.
Yes,
Oh, well.
the T-Rexes have fast movement.
Problem solved.
Alright, so the sharp teeth. Initiative, it looks like everybody's on here. Except for the Aegis agent. Who I don't have stat blocks for, so they're just going to aid. They're going to go on Alara and Ursa's turns near the end of initiative, and they'll aid you guys. Flynn's on 27, Chimera's on 23, the T-Rexes are on 20, Aelin's on 17, Alara's on 11, Ursa's on 10. Flynn, over to you.
Oh. That's not good. um,
Also, thank Jonesy for these beautiful token templates that I shoved that T-Rex's face on top of.
look kind of cool, actually.
I don't see the T-Rex tokens.
You have to scroll out a bit.
Oh.
Zoom out.
So what I would like to do, we have a T-Rex to the east and T-Rex to the west of us. What I'd like to do is on the T-Rex to the west of us, since he's kind of close to the edge of the cliff. Yeah, since he's kind of close to the edge of the cliff. What I'd like to do is, instead of shooting him, I want to shoot the cliff higher up to knock down a whole bunch of boulders and debris to slow him down, basically to impede his movement.
Okay. That sounds like a power stunt to try to do like a hindered affliction. Resisted by dodge, I would say. So, your blasters are rank 5? I think?
Yes.
Okay, so if you power stunted, you can go fatigue to power stun, or you could spend the hero point. It would be an affliction 5 effect versus the T-Rex's dodge, which admittedly is not very good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fatigued, and yeah, do that.
So it'll be a DC 15, or you have to hit him first, because it's not an area of effect, it's a roll to hit first.
So you want me to just roll my normal blaster attack? And just...
Yep, same to hit. It'll just
Okay.
be a DC 15 dodge instead of a 20 toughness.
25?
25 will hit. So DC 15 dodge check for the T-Rex. I rolled an 18 on the dice to get a 22.
It's a good idea.
It was a very good idea. So you pepper the rocks up above the cliff around the T-Rex. They begin to fall down, but Mama T-Rex sees that you're in the cave with her baby and surges forward out of the way of the debris. And you've got her attention, if that makes you feel any sort of way.
Nope.
And do you want to move, Flynn, or are you happy hanging out there?
Crap. Yeah, I'll say right. Well, let me. It's kind of. I don't know how wide the cave entrance is, but I just move a little bit, so we're not quite so clustered right together, so that they can't step on all of us at the same time.
I guess I should draw the cave entrance on because it is about 50 feet across. And don't draw it in black, Alex. That's not helpful.
Map is dark.
That's about the cave entrance. The yellow line. Alright, Chimera.
I want to move in front of the rest of the group at the cave entrance and bulk up the combat size and ready in action to punch the first T-Rex in the face that comes over. I have this shirt with Superman punching a T-Rex, and I'm not sure what about it tickles my fancy, but it's amazing. And I wear it to conventions whenever I used to do that stuff. But yeah, it's just punching a T-Rex. There's something about it.
Hey, everybody likes punching T-Rexes. Alright, Chimera, you bulk up, you ready in action to punch a T-Rex if it comes close. Here come the T-Rexes. They can move 500 feet in a round, so they can get over there.
500?
Yeah, they go 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that's the thing to remember with Mutants and Masterminds is like what seems like precipitously fast in other D20 systems is pish posh. That's how we roll.
Chimera, you get a free punch when they come into range.
Okay. So the first one to come into range, get a punch. Here we go. Ha ha! My God, that's awful.
Well, you do get a +2 for moral support.
That's true. Was it a 14 hit?
No.
Well, I got 3 hero points and it's 8 o'clock. Maybe we'll throw one out there and
Punch a dinosaur.
punch a dinosaur. I mean, who wants to skunk a free punch on a dinosaur? I imagine they're a little large to grapple.
Everybody
So that is
punch
a
the
20
dinosaur.
That is a
That's
27.
exactly what was going through my head.
The 27 with the PowerPoint reroll to hit.
That will hit.
Yeah. So that's a DC 25 of the toughness variety.
27.
Sons of
And which one are you punching? The red dot or the not red dot?
whichever one got there first.
Okay.
'Cause that's what I said. I declared my ready to action.
So you are punching the mama, not the mama.
Not the mama.
Wait, the mama, not the mama?
Oh, Kevin.
Not
the mama. Bong.
I need a flowchart or something.
We're making a dinosaurs reference.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't think I've ever actually seen those movies.
It's the TV series.
Cartoon, whatever.
It's got Muppets. It's great.
See, if I watch dinosaurs, I want them to be eating people. Like, I don't know. That's a little dark. But...
Well, Chimera, this one's about to eat you.
Oh, well. It's somebody's getting eaten. It must be Guardians of Haven.
Yep.
Everybody gets one.
Yeah.
Shit. I didn't think about that when I was planning this encounter. I promise.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Right.
None of us believe you.
Yeah.
Sure, Jan.
Sure, Jan. Yeah, it's gonna get in. I think that's Aylin's business. He's gonna try to bite. Nom nom nom. Oh,
That'll bite.
26 to hit.
That'll bite.
Interpose.
That's fine. DC 29 toughness save.
Fish posh.
And you do get +2 for this for moral support.
Yeah. Thank God, because that was awful. Hey, look, nothing in single-digit rolls all at the night. All right, so let's spend another hero point, because why not? Spend them all in the first round of combat. Kids, that's a bad idea if you're taking notes at home on how to play this game. Oh my God.
Do it.
That's
So that is a 30 with the +2.
Mm-hmm.
Ha
It is.
ha! I laugh in the face of your crews.
You are just fine. So the T-Rex, the Chimera comes down and bites T-Rex.
That is not one of my standard designated attacks. Oh, sorry.
The T-Rex snaps its teeth down, almost grabs a hold of Aelin, but Chimera jumps in and wrenches its mouth open with his phenomenal strength. Aelin.
All right. So Aelin is going to take a look at these dinosaurs in a way to determine are they, as we see them in Jurassic Park, or are as we think we know them to have feathers and all that fun stuff. So, insight check for assessment.
Sure.
26.
Oh, I guess I should roll check for the T-Rex.
I suppose you might want to.
It fails by 2 degrees, so you're able to find out that it is a higher power level than you are.
Of course it is.
And I'll give you 2 of its exact numbers. And as a freebie, it is not what we it's closer to Jurassic Park than it is to realistic dinosaur.
Okay.
I love that phrase, realistic dinosaur.
Let's get its let's get its toughness and its dodge.
Toughness is a 14, its dodge is a 4.
Okay. With Alex's homebrewed assessment is not a standard action. Aelin will go, yep. And we will summon the brains of this operation.
The brain.
The brain.
Did you grab your own token?
I did.
Nice.
She will quick draw, and because that's Aelin's standard action, Aelin will move back into the cave a little bit more. Because I summoned, my sister goes next, and she will quick draw her weapon, and it will reconfigure itself into the cryo canister launcher and drop an area of effect in between the two dinos and not hitting Chimera because it is selective. So, cryo canister, go! 12 does not need to hit because it's a area effect.
And it's rank 9, right?
It is rank 9. Let me double check that.
Rank 10.
Might be. No, I don't think it's rank 10. I don't think they're power level 10. But I don't remember. It is rank 9.
Okay. One T-Rex will pass the initial dodge, one will fail the initial dodge. So
Okay.
the one that passed will be against a 15.
Yep.
And succeed. The one that failed will be against the full 19. And take the third degree.
It only has 2. It's immobile and defenseless.
Ah, I'm frozen. What happens? Brains?
Yep. So Brains goes, we had this. And she quickly reconfigures her blaster into the cryo canister launcher, lobs a grenade in between the two, spreading this quick acting freezing agent across the jungle floor, completely encasing apparently one of the dinos in the liquid.
Brain has just acquired the attention of the other one. Does Brain want to move? Or is she able to move?
I have full actions, so
Okay,
yes.
yeah, cool. She's
We'll
an
move.
active summon.
That's right. There. She will move deeper into the cave.
Run away! Alara.
Hell, should probably move. But I do want to. One of these guys is immobile and defenseless, right?
Yep, that's this one.
Actually, no. I will see if I can help lock down the other one. I am going to drop a confusion bomb between the two.
A confusion bomb?
No, it's just a... it's a regular old mind confusion thing.
Dino will save.
So that looks like it's rank 8. So the
Yep.
one that can dodge will roll a dodge check. Will fail. So it'll be a will save. Both of them will be a will save for the full effect. Because the other one can't dodge out of the way. So
Yep.
red dot passes. Green dot fails by 2 degrees.
Mobile, defenseless, stunned.
Okay.
What
The
happens,
other...
Laura?
So Alara, as she will now move back, will sort of reach out, trying to pierce into the minds of these creatures. The immobile one is clearly a bit easier to get into, but the other seems perhaps full of rage and Dino Fury.
Dino Fury!
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get out of here.
Have fun, Chimera.
I mean, to be fair, if of anyone here, it's not gonna be me who's from the dinosaurs.
Alara, after your turn, Agent Pilson will run up and make an aid check for Chimera to try to add a +2 bonus to his next attack. And will fail with a 6. That will not succeed on aiding. And Agent Jones will run over and hang out with Aelin and try to aid her on her check. And will succeed. Aelin, you will get a +2 on your next hit roll.
Nice.
Then Ursa.
Okay, so Ursa. So this one is immobilized and defenseless.
And stunned.
And stunned.
And stunned.
So that's a free crit if you want to chuck a crit that way.
Yeah, so I'm going to throw a very large rock the cliff over here just as fast as I can at this dinosaur's head.
Awesome. Are you going to use power attack?
Probably just the maneuver. Unless
I
she
always
has it.
forget how to do that.
It's not something you have to click. You just have to tell me it's something you want to do. Do you have the power attack advantage?
No.
Okay, so you can take up to -2 from your to hit to add up to 2 to your damage.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Awesome.
Okay.
Don't roll 1.
I
Nice.
didn't.
You did not.
No, that's a 28. 21 to hit.
Yeah, 21 to hit, and then it'll be DC 28 plus 5 for the critical hit is DC 33.
Woo!
As you slam the dinosaur with a big boulder for a bruise and a daze.
All the conditions.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked! What does it look like, Ursa?
She literally just sort of like shoots her arm out to the right and swooshes it around, and a really, really big rock just comes and like soars through the air and slams into the dinosaur's head. And that's it.
Its mind is crunched, its body is frozen, it doesn't even react to being smushed by this big boulder.
And then she'll stay right there because, well, no, she's not Centuria. She's gonna move over here in front of the bar. She doesn't care about these randos.
Dang. Stop being a rando out here.
Nice throw.
Oh, get out of here, robot.
Bye, bye.
Spam bot.
No bot.
If it was possible to pay to become famous, everybody would do it. Flynn, what would you like to do?
Sing a few words of bye bye bot, and then Flynn is going to make his way a couple feet over to the shuttle, or to the speeder, and because he's got a big giant T-Rex right in his face, so he's going to go over here and roll off the speeder. I'm going to do a roll.
Dukes of Hazzard style.
Very flamboyantly flashy, yeah. And as he comes off, he's going to shoot at the dino that is doing his best to collect all the conditions Pokemon style. So Flynn is going to light him up.
Does anybody have disabled? Do I have a disabled?
Wood for disabled. I mean,
Good news, that's a critical hit because you didn't roll 1, so. And 21 would hit. It's dodge DC ordinarily. So DC 25.
Plink, plink, plink. This is where it's going to just bounce right off. Yeah.
Subtract 1 from this.
Yep.
Dang. Sorry.
Plink, 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 plink.
Need to get more regular dudes for Jonesy to shoot at. So what happens, Flynn, as you heroically slide over the speeder?
I look all fabulous doing it, and then my lasers just bounce off harmlessly off this thing like it's a gnat. Fuck.
You made Alara's temperature go up a little bit by doing
No, it's warm in the cave.
it.
Need I remind you it is raining, Miss Alara?
Shut up, Watson!
It's humid in the cave.
Yeah, it's human in the cave. That's a euphemism.
Watson, where'd you learn that?
I learned it by watching you. Oh, sorry.
Chimera, over to you.
All right, so the dino to my left is disabling.
It is.
Stunned, immobile, and defenseless.
So it's
Yep.
just basically waiting for a finishing attack. What about this one in front of me? What is its condition?
Pissed.
Angry.
I better try to deal with that one then.
Unharmed otherwise, though.
I don't have the all-out attack advantage, so I will use the maneuver. So my attack roll, I'm going to use the full power attack. So the attack roll will be -3.
Yeah.
Yes. It's because of, I think this is your last moral support. That's a natural 1, Chimera.
Yeah, well, there goes my last hero point, too, just to make it my last moral support. Let's just end the whole shit and show right in one fell swoop. Let's try that again.
And this is the unharmed T-Rex, correct?
What's that? Yes, the one that's not ready to be KO'd.
Okay.
Okay, so that is a 13, but it's a hero point reroll, so it's a 23.
Because it's a hero point reroll, that'll hit.
Okay, so that is a DC 30 toughness because I did the power attack advantage.
Ooh, Brews and
That's-
Days. What happens?
Yeah. So it is sort of thrashing around, letting out one of those enraged, T-Rex type screams. And as its head swings around, Chimera just uppercuts, and its jaws sort of slam together, and maybe there's little teeth fragments. And it's sort of,
Awesome.
It's bell been wrong.
Chimera, I am going to give you a hero point.
It's about to attack me.
Not about to attack you.
Okay.
Well, not physically.
Well, you're in Ohio, so that would be difficult, but
Not impossible.
difficult, not impossible.
As you swing up, you punch the T-Rex in the face. Agent Pilson sort of lets out this hoop and holler in excitement, and something about that just twinges in the back of your lizard brain. And for 1 round, you'll have the impaired condition.
Okay.
Something about that was very familiar, and you're not sure why.
Yoryuken.
The T-Rex who is boned is going to try to roll to resist one of the afflictions on it.
Which one?
The stunned is what it's going to try to get off first. That's a will save for 19 or 18.
Yes. No.
Alright, it will free itself from the stun. But that's all it can do on its turn. And then the daze drops off at the end of its turn. So, still immobile, still defenseless. The other T-Rex, who is dazed, is going to multi-attack and try to eat Pilsen and Chimera. So -2 to this bite for Chimera. 20 to hit Chimera, and then -2 to hit Pilsen.
Oh no!
So that was it.
Chomp, chewy chomp.
That's what he gets for whooping. Calling attention to himself, apparently.
Oh. That was a critical hit on Pilsen for everybody at home.
Swallow whole.
Chimera, will you give me a toughness save, and don't forget the -2 for the impaired.
-2. Okay, so that is a 27.
That'll be a bruise.
Just think, I would have made it if not for your stupid impaired.
Dumb dog.
And Pilsen
Meddling
gets eaten.
kids.
No!
Rude.
He's oh no.
Yeah, he can't roll a 34 toughness save. I'll roll his toughness. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, he can try.
Natty 1.
I believe.
Yeah, he gets a 10.
Oh.
He fails by 6 degrees, 5 degrees.
I believe I can die.
Oof.
And then the T-Rex's daze
Oh,
drops
man.
off. Aelin, over to you.
All right. Well,
Jones is freaking out.
Game over, man. Game over.
yep.
They're gonna get eaten by a T-Rex.
For express elevator to hell. Going down.
Aelin will ready her sniper shot on the immobile and defenseless T-Rex. I will go ahead and use the maneuver for power attack. That's a crit.
That is a crit.
DC 32.
That'll teach him. Oh, and
This is
both
the-
T-Rexes have a bruise, so I can add that to the sheet now.
This is on the immobile and defenseless one, so
That'll be another bruise.
All right. Aelin will stay where she's at and pass it to her sister, who she will go ahead and she will swap out and use the string shot attack of the blaster.
Hmm.
So try to basically web up the dinosaur. This is to hit, so 26 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, DC 19 on the dodge save. Of course. This one just cannot be conditioned, apparently.
I will not be contained. My child is in danger. Now I've got to go throw up human on top of my baby.
I'm gonna spend a hero point for Brains to roll that again as a second shot. 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Well, 19 is hindered.
Yeah, is it rank 9 or rank 10?
It's ranked 9, so
I don't know why it says that, because if you roll and if you roll equal, you succeed.
but I'm the attacker.
I realize I may have used the wrong word when I called it the attacker, because this is the person who's trying to succeed.
I know.
I am the attempter. I don't know.
That's a weird thing. Oh well.
Rolls off the tongue.
I am the attempter. It's gonna be Earth 35 Centuria, who's just like an accountant somewhere. Multiverse. Still has superpowers, just doesn't use them for anything but math.
Ew.
Alara, over to you.
That sounds really awful.
It does.
Really want to bonk that defenseless one, but no, I'll try to get it stunned again, because I can at least try to stun both instead of trying to damage one. All right. So once again, and
Oh, it's
do
an area
some
of effect, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the one that's not tied up will fail the initial dodge, so they're both looking at an 18 will. Subtract 1 from the first one. 15, so that'll be dazed, and subtract 2 from the second one. 19, they're fine.
So is it the same? Okay.
Red dot gets a daze, green dot doesn't get affected. What happened, Solar?
So Alara is just trying her best to like slow these creatures down, try to pierce into their whatever psychic level she's able to get through. There's no sense that these things can be. I mean, they obviously can't be negotiated with. They can't be like, because it seems like they're protecting their home at this point, but they're probably they're territorial enough to like want to eliminate us, I assume.
Maybe. You think you might be able to, if you were to put the egg in danger, you might be able to get them to focus on that while you ran away. But the speeder still needs repaired.
It's all the way down there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll stay up here.
Ursa could fly there in a couple of rounds.
Could also kill these dinosaurs.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, Ursa doesn't want to be told what to do.
Ooh.
Such a shit.
Yeah, now's a good time to be petty. Either way, that's all I want to do at the moment. I don't want to move anywhere else.
Okay. Ursa.
Ursa. Okay, so this one is still defenseless or whatever.
Yes.
Mm.
Yep.
The other one's still super fine.
It's got a bruise and a daze.
All right.
That's
I'm
mostly
going
fine.
to. I'm going to take this one and throw it into this wall over here.
Nice. Did you say Wingardium Leviosa?
No,
Oh, I thought you were starting to say that.
I should have, but no. So, and I'm gonna use the power attack thing.
Okay.
What it was called?
Yep. Power attack.
Maneuver.
Sorry, stupid guys. All right, here we go. Oh man.
It's
Wait,
a hit.
that doesn't matter.
Yep. And it would usually hit as well with the regular. Yep. So, DC 33 again.
Yep.
And which wall are you throwing it into?
East one. Like far enough away. Yeah.
Crunch.
Toughness save. This one's got 2 bruises. Ooh, it takes a 3rd bruise with a critical success on its toughness. As what happens as you eat it over there?
Nothing fancy. She just literally yeets it on over. It crashes into the wall, and a couple of the rocks fall down. Because I'm assuming that the wall doesn't take well to a full dinosaur just being thrown at it.
No, they usually hate that
Yeah.
traditionally.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They told me so.
Give me a perception check, Ursa.
Crit. 25.
Wow. You hear tapping in the glove box in the speeder. Like frantic tapping.
Can I use my movement action to go check it out?
Sure.
How am I do that?
Yep, so you just head over. You open the glove box where the toaster is, and it is just firing toast into the glove box with exclamation points all over the front of it.
Burned in exclamation points on the toast.
Yes.
I will take the toaster out and set it in the seat.
It leans back in the seat with its little arms things flapping at the T-Rex outside the cave.
Okay.
Give T-Rex the toast.
I know. I was like, can we feed the T-Rex?
It says danger, danger on the front of it.
Will Robertson?
Yes.
Jones, the still surviving Aegis agent, is going to leap into the speeder next to Ursa and Toasty and try to aid Ursa on her next attack.
Oh.
And fail because he is panicking at the loss of his friend.
Oh.
He's sort of like, he's looking over the seat with his gun up and his hands are just shaking so bad the gun's just going off and not doing anything but upsetting the T-Rex. Finn.
Quick question. So one of them is still immobile, right?
Yes. Yeah, the green one over here.
Team, focus all your attacks on that one. I'm going to hopefully they'll get them to follow suit. Want to use the team attack maneuver, and I'm going to wait until everyone can go.
Excellent. T-Rex team attack. Here we go. Chimera.
Let me double check here. Once I have the teamwork advantage, so
Me
I
as
will
well.
also delay for the team attack.
Awesome. So Chimera's delaying for the team attack. The T-Rex next to Chimera is going to bite Chimera. And it will use 2 points of all out and 2 points of power
Clever girl.
to get a 23 to hit Chimera.
Yep, that'll hit.
DC 31 toughness, please. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp, chomp. It's a bruise in a daze. Yeah, even with your impaired, it's a bruise in a daze.
Yep, I'll live with that.
As its teeth slam down, it lets out this roar. It bites a big chunk out of your fleshy gray body. The other one's going to try to get out of the stunned. It will get out of the stunned. But that's the end of its turn. Aelin.
Yep. I will ready for the team attack, and hey, look, I have teamwork too. Wait, no, this one doesn't. The other one does. Brains does.
Is Brains joining the team attack as well?
Oh yeah. Actually, she doesn't have anything other than afflictions. So she will not. She will go ahead and try to string up the one that's biting Chimera. That's a 21 to hit with the string shot.
That will hit. It does have a -2 to this roll because of its all out.
There it is.
Oh no, he's paralyzed.
Nice.
What happens?
So, Brains kind of looks at the gun, kind of slams her hand into the side of it, and pulls the trigger, and it just the sticky web fluid basically just flies out in abundance and completely cocoons that dino. And she just kind of looks. She looks at the gun. She looks up at the dinosaur, and she looks at the rest of the party kind of sheepishly, like, "We weren't expecting that."
It
Must
works.
react to rainwater or something. All right, Alara.
I cannot help with the team attack because my damage is resisted by will. So, and these guys are too far apart to get both of them. So, I guess I'll give one of them the crouch. I was just trying to decide which one.
The crouch. This one's got 3 bruises. This one's got 1, if that matters.
I don't think I'll be able to knock it out completely, but maybe I can help before the team attack takes it out. So, hopefully this will be useful to everyone, and I'll try to hit the one on the left.
Crouch the brain.
Oh yeah, I gotta click the crown. Bam.
DC 23, you say?
Yeah.
That's a 10 with its 3 bruises. Or, no, it's a 13 with its 3 bruises. Because I added them in. So that'll be a bruise and a daze.
Okay.
What happens?
So Alara isn't able to contribute to this maneuver, but she will follow Captain's orders as best she can and attempts to squeeze into the mind of this creature, which has already been through several damaging conditions, so it's a bit easier for her to worm into there.
Excellent. Ursa, are you
Ursa-
joining the team attack?
Yes, she would like to join the team attack, and she also has teamwork as an advantage.
Cool. So, team attack time.
Yeah.
Who has the highest DC within 5 of everybody else's highest DC?
25.
25.
Of what? What are we looking at?
Your attack powers. What's the DC of your telekinesis?
Telekinetic blast is 26.
And Flynn?
Mine's 20.
Okay, so we have to go with a 25. Right?
Yeah, unless Flynn wants to power attack.
Yeah, I can power attack.
Okay. You only have to power attack 1 to get within range of the 26 that Ursa can do.
Yeah, and I don't have the advantage because I can only do up 2 anyway.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
aren't we within 5? Who's got a
No.
26?
Cat does.
Oh.
So strong.
Cat's real powerful.
Mm-hmm. All right, so then we are aiding Cat.
Cool.
Correct?
Yep, it'll be the highest DC that hits.
Right.
So, Ursa, hold off and wait for everybody else to roll to the aid.
So the impaired is still in effect?
Yes, until the end of this action.
So then this is only a +3 with a team attack.
And those of you who are aiding are looking for a 10 or higher. So,
So just roll our attack roll. And
yep,
look for a
just
10
roll
or
your
higher.
attack roll. For 10 or
So
higher.
that's a modified
Of
20.
course.
Modified 20. Excellent. So everybody is giving Cat +5 with those successes on the DC. Cat, you can... Oh, you cannot use power attack because Flynn is not within... Or, Flynn, if you wanted to, you can use power attack up to whatever you have for the maneuver.
2.
2? Okay.
Would only bump the damage by 1, so.
So, Cat, you can bump the damage by 1 with power attack.
Okay. Would the +5 for teamwork, will that add to hit, or would that add to my DC?
Your DC, but you do have +5 to hit because you have teamwork. So the team attack's adding 5 to the damage. Your teamwork advantage will add +5 to the to hit.
Got it. So. Okay. So if I'm using the power attack, then that's -2, but it's still 20.
And 20 is enough to hit.
30. Is it still a crit?
It is still a crit because it's immobile and defenseless.
So then that's what, 30?
38? Yeah.
Troll 1. Not troll 1.
It's a big
Not
hit.
troll 1.
So that's a 28 on the toughness save. That'll be a bruise and a daze for the big creature.
I hate the dinosaur.
And that does include the bruises that it had.
Okay. Cries.
I rolled an 18 on the dice, I'm sorry. Jonesy tried to curse me.
I did try to curse you.
Almost worked.
I just saw Brandon in chat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy.
All right, and
So-
then Chimera, your impaired goes away, and the other heroes move to just before Ursa. except for Alara.
And Brains would
Brains anyway.
technically go
On 17 still.
Mm-hmm.
So the dinosaurs on 20. The one's going to try to get out. And is not stunned, but is still immobile and defenseless. The other one is paralyzed, so it is going to try to roll a dodge check.
Mm-hmm.
With no dodge because it's paralyzed. And remain paralyzed. Alara.
Brains.
Brains on 17.
Yep.
Sorry. Brains on 17.
Brains is actually going to holster the weapon and start using technology to help prep the speeder to be worked on by Chimera.
Okay.
So hopefully make it easier and quicker to get out of here, because with both of the dinosaurs unable to pursue, this would be a good time to start working on the speeder.
Yes.
That is a 28. If we want to make that an aid check for Chimera.
Yeah, that would be a and she has teamwork, so that would be a 33. So Chimera, you'll get a +5 on your preserver technology check to start repairing the speeder.
Okay.
Then it's Alara's turn.
Yep.
Okay. And the bonus for aiding can't go higher than 5, right?
Right.
Correct.
Right.
Okay. Then I'm just going to continue to crouch on the one on the left.
Crouch. Oh my god, why do I keep rolling 18s?
We don't know.
Jeez Louise.
It's a bruise in a daze.
I mean, eventually we're going to get it down to, no toughness.
Okay.
It's at no will now.
Yeah, I'm just going to spend a point, and I'm going to... God, we have no idea how long this is going to take to fix. I don't know if no, I'm just going to try to apply more damage to this thing. Yeah, I am going to take an extra action and instantly recover with that point, and I will just give it another crouch.
That's a good crouch. 23 minus 9 is a difference of 14?
14. Mm-hmm.
So a bruise and a stagger.
Finally.
Our first stagger.
It takes the recover action. Just kidding.
No! You fiend!
No.
Good job, Alara. Flynn.
I am going to try to distract the T-Rex to give Chimera an opening. So I'm going to try to use the aid action.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, we'll just call it this will be a team attack, basically. So go ahead and roll to help Chimera's damage. And with 25, that is +5 damage for Chimera. So what does it look like, Flynn, as you are creating an opening?
So as it's looking to, because the last time it chomped down on him, so it says it's looking to chomp again, I'm just lighting up its nose and face with laser bolts from my blaster.
Excellent. Oh, my nose. Oh, there's laser in my nose. Chimera.
There's still this problem to be dealt with, isn't there?
It is at least paralyzed.
That's true. So it's time for that finishing attack, I think. We'll power attack it. Because why not? Why the...
Yeah, paralyzed is defenseless, immobile, and physically stunned. That's a nasty condition.
It is a nasty condition. I did say I was power attacking.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 35 toughness then.
+5 for...
Right, 5 for the power attack and 5 for the crit.
And 5 for the teamwork.
So the 40.
On the damage?
Jonesy helped you.
Oh, well, I'll
I
take it.
specifically set you up so you could haymaker the son of a bitch.
Well, yeah, let's do that then.
That's a 40.
Yeah, this one's only got one bruise, but 40's a 40.
Get him.
Yep.
Oh
Ten.
no, 40 is a 40. What happens, Chimera, is you knock this T-Rex into next week. Happy birthday.
See, its head is kind of swinging around, and sort of with Flynn's aid, sort of camera actually jumps up and Superman punches it as its head is swinging around and just it's face down in the dirt.
Excellent. It's in the dirt, safe at third. Holy cow, stole a base. Good job, Chimera. Aelin.
Aelin will reconfigure her sniper rifle back into pistol because that has burst fire, which has multi-attack. And she will then fire at the one that is immobile and defenseless. Go ahead and make this the power attack maneuver. So 14 to hit.
14 will hit. It is 1 degree of success from the defensive 10.
Okay, so it is 29 with power attack and multi attack.
Excellent.
DC.
And the free crit for the
Yeah, so
defenseless.
34.
34.
There it is.
There we go. Good job, guys.
Yay.
What happens, Aelin, as you take down the last T-Rex?
So Aelin quick basically makes a hand motion with the gun in hand. It switches back to pistol form, and she just sprays laser fire all over the T-Rex and drops it to the floor.
Excellent. Well, as the T-Rexes go down and the heroes sort of catch their breath from that terrible encounter, I say that's probably a good place for us to go take our break.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
So we are going to get up, stretch our legs, grab a drink, grab a snack, and we'll be right back, everybody.